2016 has been one giant meme. A giant growing infection that has spread to every form of media and no person can escape from it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
10 years from now, your kids might ask you,
"Parent whose gender I'm not specifying, what did you do in 2016?
And after questioning your parenting skills, because no normal child would ask that question, you'll tell them how you had to Pokemon Go to the polls to vote in an election that was horrifying as a clown epidemic.
Why are you running?
Where you voted for Harambe and met Ken Bone, who talked to you about the massive failure of a video game, No Man's Sky. And then your child would probably start crying. How is it that this giant meme of a year just keeps getting weirder? I mean, having a massively hyped video game turn out to be a massive failure to the point where the developers actually abandon their studio is something that I guess can happen.
Why are you running?
Having an app
Pokemon Go
that 100% of everyone you know was playing non-stop in an apocalyptic manner before its developers got rid of a supposed key feature, causing everyone to hate them, is something that I guess can happen. Having a gorilla killed to possibly save the life of a child, only for the internet to make the said gorilla one of the most notorious icons in history, and even started petitions to put his face on the $1 bill, is something that I guess can happen. Having an election with both candidates screaming at each other, fighting over a country that I'm not sure why they want to fight over at the moment considering all the crud that's going on in it, can happen. Having a massive outbreak of flipping clowns for literally no reason whatsoever, causing over 500 students to stampede their own campus in panic, can happen. All of these things, despite being extremely unlikely, can happen, but when you squeeze every single epidemic of insanity into one 365-day period, that, might I add, isn't even over yet, that's when people who make video game culture videos have to stop and make fun of a 4-digit number that's dooming our world into a meme apocalypse. Just to get it out of the way, this video is in no way related to the also meme-worthy trend that
Hillary Clinton
that Casey Neistat started, where he says everyone on YouTube needs to say who they're voting for.
I will be voting for all the people of this country every single day, because if the people get elected, it makes you happy. It makes my mom happy. Make no mistake, there is only one person that can defeat Batman. One person, and it is all the Power Rangers. If the Power Rangers are all banded together to ensure we have $1 billion, it makes you happy. There is only one mistake. I'll see you tomorrow, and I don't like to talk to you.
Something like that. No, I'm actually going to stay away from this topic, lest I be assassinated by, well, everyone. All I will say about this election is, this election. You know, when it really comes down to it, what makes this year's memes so special, yes, special memes, is the fact that it's stretching into the real world. Most crazy trends and memes stay primarily discussed on the internet, but everything in 2016 is just too real. You couldn't walk outside your house for a while without seeing at least 10 people playing Pokemon Go. It was like a disease. I actually really loved it myself. Heck, I was gonna make more videos on it, but right as I was making one, Niantic, who developed the game, cut the feature of tracking Pokemon, which I honestly never used anyway, but people were freaking out about it, so I just sunk into the corner and said, well, I'm staying out of this one.
Hey, I choose you, bro!
Of course, with the all-too-real memes going on, you have some that are just all-too-internet-ish. Just a few weeks ago, we had a massive internet DOS attack that took down a lot of social media, and it is rumored that on election day, the whole internet is going down, and that is much too real for my comfort zone.
I am an internet dude.
And the clown thing is still going. Trust me, I will be holding my breath during the New Year's countdown this December. You never know what could happen in those last 10 seconds.
Let's take a look.
Boom. Cats. Just cats everywhere. That's a meme thing. But you know, with all the negativity and tragedy that's happened this year, and probably is still going to happen this year, something magical and rare has also spawned from this monstrosity. These memes, these events in the wacky world of 2016 is so well known that pretty much everybody knows about what's going on. You know how many people I've had friendly chats with because we were both playing Pokemon Go that I never had a reason to speak to otherwise? You know how many times my entire college's classroom has all joined in a massive conversation about Harambe and clowns? You know how many laughs me and my friends have had talking about the election and, well, mostly the election? This year has spawned so many new ways of making friends and socializing in real life and on the internet. I have spent many years on the interweb, and never before have I felt so much unity as this year. Sure, it sparked plenty of controversy, especially in terms of the election.
He owes about $650 million but to Wall Street and foreign.
But it just feels like everyone on the internet is just shaking their heads and laughing at the end of the day, just like the rest of us. I know a lot of you are probably asking why someone who has made primarily Sonic the Hedgehog reviews in the past is making a video on a period of time, and to be honest, I have no idea. I'm a positive person, so maybe it's to point out the good socializing aspect of it. I really don't know myself, and I can't say that I'm trying to spread those positive vibes, or trying to raise positivity, because I guess that's a 2016 meme too, so, well, I guess we can't have happiness anymore, or it'll end up on iFunny. Great job, Internet, you've ruined the word positive.
But what's up, guys? Welcome back to a bitch face video. And I know just because I said that, someone's gonna reply with, "Wow." Thank you. So I got my friend to find a ton of really short scrolls. Thank you. My friend, believe it or not, I actually don't want to spend all day farting in my room. If you guys enjoyed this video today, you're actually gonna get sliced. So, yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. And if you don't leave a like, thank you.
Yes, 2016 has been one giant explosion of memes, and I say that literally, with all the Android phones physically exploding. Anyway, let's not forget the crazy roller coaster that YouTube has been on this year as well. If you follow any YouTube news outlets, then you'll recall all kinds of crazy shish. The CSGO scandals, the FouseyTube drama. Yes, I used the word drama. Wow, that's... Where am I going? The YouTube copyright war, which has turned out into just a plain old YouTube war, filled with YouTube heroes, which should be codenamed YouTube villains. I'm actually not sure what to think of it, I just like puns, I'm a pretty punny guy. Meanwhile, on the planet video game industry, we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare getting record-breaking dislikes on its trailer, and Battlefield 1 getting record-breaking likes. So it's kind of like World War III in many ways. Two massive entities with lots of guns and warfare combating, and the whole world is drawn into the fight.
Gun, gun, gun.
Actually, not really at all, but kinda yet. Just let me have this one.
Recent months. Obviously gun control is a big part of your campaign.
Well, it isn't.
We need to build a wall.
Pokemon Go buy a gun.
In the end, there is no end yet. With still another couple months left to endure of this 12-month monster, we do what we humans do best. Laugh at ourselves and learn to use tasers so we don't get killed by clowns. Such is the way of life during these times, and I can only hope that when the end of December comes and the light of a new year shines over the horizon, that we'll be ready and experienced to handle whatever 2017 might hold. Because 2016 was so crazy, we're all hardened veterans now. Complaining is a lost cause. There is no more complaining. Tell my kids about it someday, and I'm probably going to be having flashbacks for a couple years now. Yay, thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned soon for an upcoming video on Sonic Comics coming soon, blah blah. I said this in the last video. A lot of you have been wondering where I was or why the comic video isn't out yet, and I got it done for the most part, but I'm figuring out some stuff with the nice people at Loot Crate. And it's taking a little time. I needed to incorporate it with that video, but it's gonna be fashionably late, I'll put it that way. So I made this video to tie you guys over for a little bit. Oh, and I'm not dead. Duh. Hey, don't forget if you like this music to check out DJ BassFox28, who made it and has it posted on his channel. Be sure to give him a visit, and as always, thanks a ton for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.
An electorate to brush. I will be voting for an electorate to brush. I'm not a huge fan of my channel because my channel has very little to do with My Little Pony. And if you didn't like My Little Pony, it makes you lying, racist, misogynist, and I don't like you. Thank you for your understanding, and I'll see you tomorrow for Pony Country. I avoid talking on this channel because I don't like talking sauce.